Okay. So here now, don't you think the remaining CFM I have to push it into this particular room space? So how many diffusers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 into 480 plus 700 plus 1400 you have to add. So these how many are there? 14 into 480 plus 1400. How much? 8120 CFM. So what we will do is we have to take it as 8120 CFM. Clear? So I have to design it with 8120 CFM. So here I'll make it as 8120 CFM. 0.116 inches means the width of the duct becomes 54 inches. So 16 into 4 is how much? 54. Exactly, it's 1:4 ratio. So we are lucky. Or else we might have to split this into one more element. Luckily, it's exactly 1:4 ratio. Clear? 64, right? Oh, okay. So in that case, it's fine. We are safer still. So we can go ahead with 54 inches duct. So here I'll just I'll explode it. I'll take one more line here. I'll draw it with 54 inches. Offset 54 inches we will draw it. So here we have got a duct with 54 inches width duct, right? So I'll just take a copy, rotate. So this I'll write it as 54 inches. And this CFM is 8120 CFM. 8120 CFM. So this one I'll keep it at this particular location. This particular duct I'll keep it at this location. Now don't you think I have to throw it to this particular space as well? Yes or no? So again I'll use the same collar here. Copy. Rotate it. Move. I'll change it from this location to this location approximate. Stretch. I'm using this part. So we have basically reduced the size. Is that so important? Okay. So now what we have to do is once this is done, I don't want to hear any murmurs. Okay. So now we have given air to this particular terminal. Now don't you think we have to worry about this particular ducting also? So for that what we will do is we will place a duct here at this location. And for this, let me assume I would like to consider it something like this. I would like to take a duct in this position, and then I would like to have an offset here, a feet, and here again I would like to give a ducting. And from this, I will go for branches or something into this particular space. Let me assume whatever one. Now, first and foremost thing that I have to do here is basically we have to consider how much amount of air I wanted to consider. So let me assume in the same duct I am considering even this part also. So this particular airflow, let me assume I'm making it in this case. Okay. We can reduce it. Now I have to throw the remaining air into this case. So how many diffusers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 diffusers are there in this particular space. So this 7 diffusers, I would like to throw it using this particular one, and these room, let me assume I want to consider through using this particular ducting. Okay. Now in this case, 7 into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 into 480, you can do it. So how much? 36? 3360. So I'll take it as 3360 CFM. 3360 CFM 0.1. So it is 25 inches means 26. 26 divided by 2 is how much? 13. So offset 13 inches on the either side. 13 inches here, 13 inches here. Fillet. Offset trim. Making it line here to here. Copy. So this one will be how much? 26 inches. 26 inches by 16 inches, and the CFM is 3360 CFM. 3360 CFM is the total wear. So this particular one, I'll just rotate it across. I'll push it from this location to this location. So we have basically placed this particular duct here. So from there, I am going to supply to all these diffusers. Now, don't you think again after some 2 or 3 throws, again I can go for a reducer here? Yes, out of this 3360 CFM, again I have to give, after these 3, let me assume I want to give a throw here. So I'll just change it here, trim. No, actually, as per rule, it's after every 500 CFM, which will be tough for us. So we consider after 2 or 3 throws we can do it. Because or else what is going to happen is after every diffuser, if you go, everywhere you'll find small joints. So duct while erecting also everything you have to assemble it. It will take a lot of time for us at site. That's the reason. So now what we have to do is this particular one. What will be the remaining CFM out of 3360? Sorry, I wanted to consider 3, right? So, sorry, just a sec. I want to consider these 3 diffusers. Okay. Now I want to take 1, 2, 3. These 3 I've supplied it. So don't you think I can minus 480 into 3? This value minus 480 into 3. How much is that? Quick. 1920. So this value will be 1920 CFM. So it will be how much? 17 inches means 18 inches. So I have to take at least 18 inches is what I have to take offset 9 inches on the other side. 9 inches here, 9 inches here, 9 inches here, 9 inches here, 9 inches on this side, 9 inches on this side. So again fillet, internal radius should always be 6 inches. Trim, line again here to here, this location, again fillet. Something like this. So again I have gone for a line at this location. I've considered a line at this location. So this is already done here, and then again I have to offset 600. I have to take it. Sorry, 600 is in mm. We are working on inches, right? I'm accustomed to make it in mm. So I have to take it as 24 inches. Extend. So just delete this guy. Extend. And this one again I'll go for a reducer here. And the dimensions will be how much? 18 by 16 inches. 18 inches by 16 inches. The CFM is 1920 CFM. 1920 CFM. 1920 divided by 480 is how much? 4. So it's perfect. So exactly we got it till this location. Clear. So we have to supply air to even to this particular space also. Right. We have provided to this space as well. Trim. This one also we have done it. Clear. So once we have this, now do to think at these locations also again have to provide the collars. Let us worry about the collars later. Right now I'm least bothered. Now what I would like to do is I would like to take the remaining CFM. I want to pass it through this duct. So how much is there? All these collars we are already providing it, right? Just a sec. I'll just show you. Copy. Copy. Consider it here. Stretch. You know this stretch commands and all or not? You have to practice CAD. Without that, it's of no use. Trust me. So I've done it across in this direction. So this part we have already done it. Now this side also have to provide the air mirror across. Then move enter from this location. It means I would like to take it to this location. Stretch. So move it till here. Extend this and this point. Again copy. After sorry. Copy. Again I have to take it from this point to this point. Again I'll use a stretch command and we will do from here to here. Clear? So again the same thing you have to give it at this location also. Copy. So we've given, only thing here is last part that's pending. Copy this location to this location, move. This is done. So now don't you think you have to worry about the remaining part of the ducting, whatever is there? That design is what I have to do. So if I wanted to work on this design, what I have to do? I have to take the remaining airflow. So remaining airflow, how much is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 diffusers. We have got it. Plus, or I can do one thing. This minus the, sorry, I have other airflows also. I can't help it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 into 480. You do it. 5 into 480 is how much? How much? 2400. So here what is the CFM? 2000. What is the CFM? You've got it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 into 480 after root. So what is the value? 2400 plus I've got 700 plus 700, 1400 here. 3800 CFM. So I have to add that 3800 CFM at this location. So I have to add the 3800, right? So I have to take it as 3800 CFM here. So this value will be 3800 CFM. 0.116 means 28 inches. Explode. So offset 28 inches here. So trim, these two we have to remove it. Fillet, offset, done. We'll place VCDs and all, don't worry. So once this is done, then again I have to go for these values. I have to select my supply diffusers at this location. I located this location. Again scale from here to here. So again from this location I have to place it to this diffuser, from this diffuser to this diffuser. I'll go for reducer anywhere, wherever I want it, don't worry. So now I've gone for this. Now don't you think again I can go for reducer probably after 3 numbers? Yes, so if I wanted to go for reducer again, or I can take it here, whatever I want I'll be able to do it. So let me assume at this location itself I would like to do it. Trim, offset 600 cf, 600, 2 feet, 600 will be in mm anyway, sorry. Offset 24 inches. Then I have to again give offset for the remaining diffusers. So what is the total diffuser we have considered it here? Just rotate. Let me just rotate across, move across. Stretch across. Sorry. Now what I have to do? I have to work on the remaining CFM that's there. So how much remaining CFM is there? 1, 2 plus 1400. 4 into 480 plus 1400 is how much? I have to give the inputs here, else we are going to forget it. Just a sec. What is the diameter we got? It 28 by 16. 28 by 16, and the CFM that we have got is 3800 CFM. 3800 CFM. So now what is the remaining CFM you said? 3320. Yes, no way. 3320. 480 into 2 you have removed it. Out of 3800 you have removed 38 into 3 numbers actually. But you said 3000 something. 2330, sure. Or let me just add it. This is how much? 480 into 2 is how much? 960. 960 plus 1400. 2360. So that will be the CFM. 2360 CFM. 2360 CFM 0.1. It will be 20 inches. Offset. Not 10, 10. 20 inches will be fine, because here I am going for a single-sided reducer. We can even go for a single-sided reducer. I told you that also. So this one I'll directly take it here, rotate. So that's again 20 inches by 16 inches. What is the CFM? 2360. So we will make it as 2360 CFM. So this will fall at this location. This will fall at this location. Now after these two, don't you think again I can go for a reducer here? Right, so let me assume on again go for reducer. Now I'll design it only for 1400 CFM. This last tail piece. So this one, let me assume I'd like to take it as 1400 offset, trim it, offset 24 inches. I'll go for offset or whatever. Let's see, after coming into the room space, probably I would like to go for an offset here. So what I'll do here is basically I have to go for 1400 CFM here. Here I'll make it as 1400 CFM, 700 to 1400. So I can reduce the height also from, I can make it as 16 by 14 inches. This will be 60. So I can retain the height. I can change the width to 14 inches. So what I can do, 14 inches means 7 2s are 14. Line. So from this location I have to install it. Trim, enter, enter. This one I'll take it as that value. So this value will be 14 inches by 16 inches, and this, because if I go for 16 it will be 13 inches, I have to go for 14, so it will be 1400 CFM. 1400 CFM. Am I clear? So once you make this as 1400 CFM, here I'll just, so now what I'll do is I'll just go for offset at this location. Copy. So that at the center I'm making it, I'll take a line from this location to this location, offset, fillet, offset, offset, again a trim option here, again a fillet here, offset, offset, trim, again I can take it from this location to this location, from here to here. Similarly I have to take it from this point to this point. So this entire thing basically we have done the drafting with this. Clear? So now I can stop this duct here, trim across, over. This is not really required. So now again for this also again I have to go for collars, but again for these collars I have to change the dimension of this collar because it is 480 CFM, right? So this is 350 CFM each, right? Of course this collar also have to edit it. I'll edit it again, don't worry. So now what I have to do is I'll basically provide a collar and then I'll provide a volume control damper at all the locations. So in that case what I'll do is I'll again design it for 350 CFM, 350 CFM. I can for the collar, don't you think the velocity will be 500 to 750? So let me assume I want to make it as 600 FPM. So I'll consider as a 6 inches wide collar. So it is 16 inches is adequate. So here my collar dimension will be offset 8 inches on this side, 8 inches on this side, offset 4 inches here, 4 inches here. This is 4 or this is 8? This should be 4 inches. Oh, so for seeing it was a bit different. I have to take it as 4 inches and 4 inches respectively. Offset 4 inches, 4 inches. So this I don't require it. Again I'll take a trim option here. Done. Again I'll take a line, extend, trim and trim over here. Clear? So this particular dart we have already got it. Now similarly do the same size, have to use it elsewhere. Again I'll take this dimension, move, I'll copy it across here, probably reduce the size anyway, copy, so I've gone for this particular radius. Clear? So we have given ducting in this particular space as well, and here it's mandatory for me to provide the collar dimensions. Wherever the collars are different, at that location I'll provide it. Rotate, I'll just rotate. Here I'll write the collars. So what is the collar size here? 16 inches by 6 inches, and the CFM is 350 cfm. 350 cfm. SA collar. That means supply a collar. 2 numbers. This I'll write it across anywhere. From here to here we'll basically mark it. This will just show it with certain angle. This one again I have to show it in the next cabin also, because that is also 2 numbers, right? So we've got it this location. Clear? So once we have it, again what I have to do, I have to work on this particular color, which is again 400 cfm, which is a bit different. And the last part that's remaining is the 700 cfm, for which I have to take a separate duct altogether. Clear? So in that case what we will do is, again we will go for this supply. So again I have to go for 400 cfm. So this I'll change it to 400 cfm. So that is 20 cfm 20. So I'll take it, this is 24. So 2 inches I can push it here, 2 inches I can push it here. Trim, this is not required anymore. And this one I'll just move it across till this point. It's not touching this, so basically what I have to do is split from this location to this location. Clear? So this one I've done it. Similarly I have to design it for this 400 cfm also, right? Done. We'll remove this, copy. So for this collar also I have to keep this design. So here I'll write a design as how much cfm? 400 cfm, 400 cfm, 20 inches by 6 inches. Supplier collar, SA collar I'll write, 2 numbers is not required because in every cabin I'll just mention it there. Move. Okay. From here to here I'll mark it here. And similarly again I'll take this particular collar and again I'll design it at this location. Clear? So now we have done it for all the collars we have provided. This particular collars are still pending, right? Sizing. So that size I already know, 24 by 6 inches, right? This particular collar is 24 by 6 inches. We already designed it previously. So 24 by 6 inches, 24 inches by 6 inches, 480 cfm, and I'll write it as typical. Typical means whatever I have not mentioned, all those things will be of this size. In that case, we'll just make it as a typical connect, a typical reading. So leader, function F8, from here to here we have made it. Clear? So now we have made this entire ducting. Clear? Once we do it, now what we have to do, now do you think you have to really worry about this particular ducting, whatever we have other 700 cfm? So for this again, I have to draw one more duct of 700 cfm. Directly I can give a side throws to it. It's quite simple. So here I'll take a 700 cfm duct. So 700 cfm. Say velocity, I'll take 700 cfm. This will be 0.1. In that case, I can go for some 10 inches by 12 inches by 10 inches. So offset I'll consider as, say for example 300 mm. Sorry, 12 inches. I'll take this 12 inches duct over. This duct basically will be your the duct size of this duct will be 12 inches by 10 inches, and CFM will be 700 CFM. Later across from this location. Clear? So to this again I have to go for same 350 mm this particular collar itself. Yes or no? 350 same, right? So again I'll take this guy and let me assume I'll place it at this location. But here it should be mirror, because the shoe direction is towards the, here the air is flowing in this direction, right? So we have to change it as a opposite as your collar. Why? This is done. Again I'll go for scale here. Sorry, stretch, not scale. Mirror. Just consider it this location. So this is the particular thing you have got. Clear? So for this also again I'll write the text, same text, whatever I wanted. For the meeting room again I'll write it here. So collars 2 numbers. 350 CFM collar 2 numbers. I'll just write it. Leader, function F8. I'll give it at this location. Clear? So now we have done the entire ducting. Clear? Understood or not? So we have completed the entire ducting here. Then what we have to do is we have to propose something called as a VCD. But before that, I have to again create something called as a plenum. So let us understand plenum design, how we have to do it. So I'll just save it once. Let me just finish it off all the pending parts. Then we will work on the plenum sizes again. Trim here. The remaining things are fine. It's good to go. Supply diffuser sizing, we are yet to do it, right? We didn't size the supply diffuser, if you could recall. So what I'll do is this supply diffuser again will take it. So these diffusers are how many we have considered it. So this CFM will be, this diffuser will be how much? In this particular room for 400 CFM, 12 by 12 neck is also adequate, I guess. Just a sec, no. So here, if I take 400 CFM here, velocity I want to consider as say 500 FPM. Then if I consider 12 inches, 10 inches is also fine. So 12 by 12 neck is fine. So what I'll do is I'll write it as 12 inches by 12 inches neck, 24 inches by 24 inches outer neck. So spelling mistake. Yes, agree. Neck, and then outer, and then I'll write it as this particular one. This I'll write it as supplier diffuser. I need not mention CFM because already near the collar we have mentioned it. It's 400 CFM. So if you want, again mark it. It's up to me. Leave freeze. I don't want this layer anymore. So, oh, this also is same layer, right? So can't help it. You have done it this part. So supply diffuser, I'll give it as 2 numbers. So similarly, I have to give it even to the above one also. So again, I'll give it in the same kind of location. Clear? And once that is done, again I have to go for the next one, which is basically at this location. Again, it will be the same. Only thing is the CFM will be 380 CFM. Sorry, 350 CFM. Two numbers, so same diffusers, we've got the same kind of system. Again, we can actually have a same kind of diffusers here also. And now again for typical diffusers, this I can mark it at any of the locations. Set this location, I want to make it. I'll make it as 15 by 15 inches neck. We've already designed it previously. 15 by 15 is what we got it according to the velocities. Then this will be supply diffuser typical. That means whatever I didn't mention, it's basically this typical sizing is what I require. Clear? So like that we have designed all this hardware. Now only thing that's pending is plenum and giving our volume control dampers. We have to provide plenum, volume control dampers, and then giving your insulations. With that we'll complete this. It's as simple as, and preparing legend, it will hardly take some 5 minutes. Now let me just explain for 2 minutes how basically we have to work on the plenum.